Hey St. Peter's, Pastor John here. We are now into our second week of Lent, and that also means that we are into our second week of our new Vision 28 sermon series, Growing Younger and Deeper in Christ. This last weekend, as we launched that new vision, we talked about growing younger, and at the end of the message, I challenged you with three things, and I want to take a moment just to remind you of those three things. The first was to commit to being here throughout the entire series. Guys, it is so important that all of us are walking together into the future, following God's lead. And in order to do that, we need to be part of this series throughout the whole thing. So make sure you don't miss it, Saturdays and Sundays or online on Sundays. Make sure you're a part of that. The second thing we challenged people on was to invite. If there's somebody in your family or a friend who's asking questions about the future and where do we go with all this faith stuff, especially with the new generation and the next generation, this is the time to bring them in, to hear where God is leading St. Peter's. I think this is the place they're going to want to be. And finally, we said that we wanted you to pray and trust in the Lord. And that is that God would make us new wineskins, that we would trust Him to do that, so that we would be ready to receive the new wine, the new things that God is doing right here in our midst. This Sunday, it's our second installment of the series. We're going to be talking about growing deeper in our faith and our discipleship. Make sure you're here for that. We've also got our multi-generational Bible study at 9:30. We're going to be looking at various cultural shifts and changes that we need to make here at St. Peter's so that we can be more effective in reaching the next generation and connecting them to Christ in a lifelong discipleship. Finally, guys, registration for our Easter egg hunt, our glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt, opens up this Sunday. Make sure you get registered quickly. We want to make sure we have room for everybody. We're so excited to get everybody on campus and to celebrate really the resurrection, but just to have a great time as a community here at St. Peter's. Go ahead and make sure that you're paying attention to the bulletin and checking out the website for that registration. Thanks, guys.